All right, so today I am going to be attempting to showcase the new Ceremony Charlotte to you guys. The keyword being attempting, because I am in the upper league right now, and the upper league is by no means easy. I have already wasted all my refreshes for the day. I do still have 4 tries, but if we can't beat this 257,000 CC person, which is actually really low for the upper league, then I'm probably not going to beat a 330,000 person, which is just crazy. Like, all the whales are up here. It is, I don't feel like I belong here. Like, I spent a lot of money on the game, but like, my teams are not nearly as strong as some of these. So my team is at 237,000 total CC. All my characters are level 100. You can see their team right here. Their Julius has 10,000 more CC than mine, which is really probably what's the main difference and really hurting my team. I do need to get better gear for my Julius. I just haven't gotten it yet. Eventually, I do plan on upgrading him though to have more CC. But we have the new Charlotte at 54,000 total CC, which is pretty good. She will give a barrier to the highest attacker at the start of a turn, because I do actually have her fully duped out, which is really cool. So I'll show you guys where I have her real quick before we hop into the showcase. So I do have a full max dupe Charlotte, and I have built her for a bit of defense as well as a bit of HP. So if we go into gear here, you'll see I'm giving her an extra 3,955 defense, and I'm giving her an extra 18,000 total HP, which is pretty good. Most people, from what I can tell, who I've taken on so far in the upper league have built more towards HP than I have. So I don't know how well it'll actually work, but the reason you want to build more towards HP is because she gives a bigger barrier to your attacker the more HP you have, right? Because her enhanced passives are really good. So if you don't know what her enhanced passive does, add 2 dupes at the start of a turn, grants the ally with the highest all attack a barrier equal to 50% of own max HP for 2 turns. Okay, that's really good. So really you only need her 2 dupes to get that. And then when you max dupe her out, you also get taunt immunity, which is nice just so she can be taunted. I do have her skill 2 fully upgraded, which is going to give a 100% chance to grant self-reduced skill 2 cooldown by 1 turn, which is really nice. And then I have her special skill partially upgraded to level 3, and this is just increasing my reduced damage taken. If I were to upgrade it more, I'd have more damage reduction, which would just be really good. So this is kind of the team that a lot of people I have seen in the upper leagues. They are running this team right here with Black Asta, Noelle, Julius, and Ceremony Charlotte. And I will be honest, I have been getting clapped by most of those teams because they are all higher CC than me. They all have like way stronger characters, but hey, I'm gonna try my hand at this team. We're gonna see how it goes. The Charlotte is fairly fast, but normally I run Valtos on a team like this, so not having Valtos, not having a speed character, not having William, I'm a little bit worried. We'll see how it goes, but this will be the first team I'm taking on right here. Unknown mage, and I could definitely lose. I wish, man, upper league is just rough. You don't have enough opponents to challenge, and they also block out the opponents. So wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Let's see how Ceremony Charlotte performs in the highest tiers of PvP for Black Clover Mobile. Alright, pretty good right there. You can see Julius does have the shield or the barrier from Charlotte. Now we can go ahead and we can actually extend the barrier on Noelle as well. She has a tiny little bit of barrier left. But what this is going to do is it's going to extend the barrier by 1 turn. It's also going to grant them damage reduction, and it gives defense pen to the ally with the highest all attack, okay? So pretty good stuff she gives right there on her ultimate. Defense penetration to Julius, which is good, but they also have the same thing. See, everybody's running some form of this. Watch how much, look at how much damage Julius does. It's crazy. It's crazy how much he does with that defense pen. That defense pen is actually nuts. Like, that is one of the best parts of Charlotte's special. It's so crazy. Okay, yeah, let's give ourselves some defense here. All right, there we go. Increased our defense. Here comes the ult. Who's it on? It's on our Julius. Julius is still alive, though, because we had defense. We're good. We're going to go ahead and use our skill 2 as well to try to get some damage in on all of them. And it's kind of annoying because he still has his barrier. I don't have mine until Charlotte gets her turn back. I think my Charlotte will go before his, so I'll get my barrier back on Julius, hopefully. And her skill 2, she doesn't have it because she has time stop, so... yeah, we'll just we did like nothing, right? So they might have the better team build here. We might lose this. We're gonna go ahead and give SP to Noelle. Alright, so she has part of her ultimate back. And he ulted Asta. That's actually good that he ulted Asta. Asta's into anti-magic already. Okay, that's crazy. We're gonna go after him here. Alright, their Asta is stunned. So that kind of helps us out a little bit. Here comes Charlotte. She does not kill. Okay. Asta, we need you to kind of just clap some booty cheeks here. So, I think we go after Charlotte, right? Yeah, we kill Charlotte if we can. Alright, Charlotte's nuked. She's gone. That's one thing we don't have to worry as much about. Our Asta is probably going to die, though, because of Julius. I wish we had the barrier, but of course the time stopped. That's rough for us. Yep, there goes Asta. They still have their Asta, so we might lose this. We might definitely lose this, but we're getting close to having Noel's ult back, so it'd be cool if we could get that. He's still stunned, so we're good on that. We're going to go after William while we can with Julius. Okay, that looks good. Reduce mobility. Doesn't really matter, though, because he's so fast. Ooh, she's barely alive. Just in time to get the barrier, thank goodness. Okay, so we actually get the barrier up. Let's go. Just in time. And now this will give... This should give Noelle her ult right here. Oh, it actually gave it to Julius. Okay, it doesn't matter. Noelle will have her ult coming into this next turn. We get a nice little counter here. And my biggest worry now is this right here. That right there. The defense penetration and the combo attack killed Noelle before we got to fully utilize her, so unfortunate. We'll go ahead and do this. William's almost dead. Mobility depletion on Asta. We give the special to Julius, right? Alright, so now Julius has his special back. We can ult. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to ult Julius here. Kill him. And he'll come back to life. I think we've lost this one, guys, if I'm being completely honest. If that wasn't already obvious, but you never know. We do have the barrier on Julius still, so that could make a difference. We're going to go after Julius again. Kill him. Okay. Ooh, Asta hits so hard. Okay, he dies. Give SP to Julius. We still have a chance. We still have a very good chance. He doesn't have status element immunity, so we can get rid of his mobility right here. Okay, mobility gone. Time stop on him too, so he doesn't have skill 2. We're going to go ahead and increase SP. I could give him damage reduction, but I don't need to just yet. Now we're going to go ahead and ult. Okay, and literally Charlotte, that shield, carrying us right now. So crazy, crazy good. Let's give the damage reduction, I do think. Yeah, Asta is definitely into his anti-magic. Oof. I don't know if this is even going to be enough. I don't know if the damage reduction plus the barrier is going to be enough to save us, but I guess we'll see. Nope. No, it was not. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, we're so close. We're so close, but he might just wipe us. Shoot. Okay. Well, this is... at least she's giving a barrier. Her passive is what's really good. So Julius does have that barrier there. We can give him +3. If only we had +4 and it would be a little bit better. But, alright, he has status element immunity, I guess. It doesn't really matter. It's not, we're not doing anything right there. Maybe I should have just attacked Asta, but it's okay. I don't think, actually, he doesn't have, ooh, he doesn't have status element immunity. Let's go. Okay, so we might actually win this right here. Let's go! Okay, that was rough. That was very, very rough. But we did beat a team that was, I would say, significantly higher CC than us. They had, you know, I would argue the better team. A little bit of RNG on my part there, a little bit of luck, but I think I did the correct targeting there to get the dub. Now we're going to refresh and see if it gives us a ridiculous opponent or someone who is somewhat beatable. Okay, so this time around we have a 250,000 total CC opponent, and this is crazy to me that it's giving me such low CC opponents, because all day when I wasted my 30 refreshes, it was giving me over 300,000 opponents, and I was like, yep, nope, I'm not beating them. But these opponents I might stand a chance against. So we have Mimosa here, we have Charlotte, we have Julius, and we have Black Asta. This is pretty much the same team we just took on, as you saw, except for this time instead of William, we have Mimosa. So like I said, most people are running some variation of this team. This is the variation I'm running, of course, so let's see whose is better. Hopefully I don't lose, but you never know. I think this team will be easier than the William team, but I could be completely wrong. The Reds could be really, really annoying. We're going to go ahead and we're going to give defense penetration to Julius, as well as extend barrier duration. And they're going to do the same exact thing. All right, that is fine. And I think... what I'm going to do here, she has status element immunity. She's the only one who doesn't, right? So we go after Charlotte and we stun her, right? That's our only real option right now. So we stun her. Here comes his ult. Attacks Asta. Asta's actually fine. We're going to go ahead and barrier. And then with our Black Asta, when he gets a turn, we do want to ult just like he did right there, except for instead of going after their Julius, I probably want to go after their Mimosa so she doesn't heal anymore. So we'll go ahead and do that. This way she can't use her skill 2 because she's going to be taunted for 2 turns. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to increase the SP of Julius so he can hopefully get his ult back a little bit faster, while they're going to be a step behind because she's stunned, right? So she can't increase his SP, meaning I will get my special with Julius back faster than they will, ideally. That's how this is going to go. We'll see how it goes. Alright, mobility depletion on Asta. Great. Now we need to kill Mimosa as soon as possible, really. She is kind of tanky though, but that's kind of our goal right now. Should have a nice counter right there. Very nice. And we increase Julius's SP by 1. Oh, actually we increased Noelle's. I forgot that Noelle ends up being a higher attacker. Increased defense for everybody. Now our barriers are going to start going away, but we have increased defense, so it was kind of good that we staggered that out the way we did. And we have to attack Asta here because we're taunted, right? Unfortunately. Alright, there's the SP up on Julius, but we have our ult coming up next turn. They should not. Nice little counter there. This should do a little bit of damage to Mimosa. Alright, and let's go after Charlotte here. Ooh, so close to being dead right there. And, ooh, this is a tough one. I'm going to kill Charlotte. I'm going to kill her, and then I'm going to try to use, as I say, I'm going to try to use Julius to ult, but I think, let's use him. Actually, yeah, we need to do it. We need to do it on Mimosa. I don't know how close she's getting to having her ult, but I just don't want to even take a chance. So stun her up. That's at least 1 turn where she's not going to heal, right? So that's something for us. Go ahead and do this. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and re-barrier. All right, here comes that attack. We're good. And we attack her again. Now she's dead. Now we don't have to worry about a revive. We get the nice little counter here. Beautiful. Now we just need to try to get Julius low without getting Asta too low because we don't want him entering anti-magic, right? So if we can avoid that, that's best. He's really close to being in anti-magic form. I would really like to avoid that. Alright, and he's really close to death right now. He's not getting the shields anymore while we still have the shields. Look at that shield on Julius. Absolutely insane. Charlotte is really, really good. She's even better on a mono green team, but I feel like she's not going to be super great mono green team up until green Fauna comes out. So I might have to re-showcase her with Fauna. But I feel like that Fauna team is actually insane. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep going after Julius here. HP recovery, immunity block, doesn't really matter, he's dead. He will come back to life, and now we just have to kill him 1 more time. Oh, this is going to put Asta too low, though. Yeah, we're going to do this, hope. Does it? Okay, he's still above 40%. That's good. So, yeah, I didn't ult there purposely because I was worried about Asta being an anti-magic. We're going to go ahead and attack here. It'll give Julius the increased SP he needs. Now he has an ult. Our Asta has anti-magic now, and they're taunted, so we're in a really good position. We're going to go ahead and go after the enemy Asta now. That's fine. And now we want to go ahead and ult him. He's dead. And now it doesn't really matter, so we won this, right? We're just going to go ahead and give ourselves extra damage resist. And I'm just going to ult him. And boom, there we go. That is 2 matches in the upper leagues with this team. So that is the new Charlotte. You can see how good the barrier is because it is hard to kill enemy Julius's with that barrier. So normally in the past, like before this character came out, you would typically go after Julius first and try to kill him because he was so squishy. He was a glass cannon. Well, having Charlotte on your team solves that problem. He's no longer squishy. He's no longer a glass cannon, and you kind of have to focus the other characters first, as I did in this showcase right here. So hopefully this gives you guys an idea of kind of what the meta is right now and helps you guys build your team. Let me know what you thought of Charlotte and her barriers. I think they're really good, but I also think they're incredibly annoying. Like, I feel like it makes my matches take way longer now. But, of course, I am in the upper league, like I said, so these guys are all crazy, crazy nuts. I don't feel like I should be here. I probably shouldn't be here, but for some reason I am. But, yeah, let me know what you guys thought of her down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace!